Welcome to today's explainer. Today we're diving into something really fun. We are breaking down some absolutely extraordinary facts straight. We're going to unpack the fascinating biology and, honestly, the totally surprising behaviors of a creature we all think we know so well.
Okay, let's dive into this. When you picture a rabbit, what's literally the very first thing that pops into your head? Probably a fluffy little face, a twitchy nose, and of course, those giant ears, right? It's so incredibly easy to just write them off as nothing more than cute little yard visitors or simple, adorable pets. But what the data from actually reveals is that there's an incredibly complex, highly adapted world hiding right behind those adorable faces. So we really need to question those basic assumptions. Are they really just cute, or are they, biological marvels?
Number 1, sophisticated and multifunctional ears. So, those famous massive ears, they aren't just for style. They are highly functional, multi-purpose survival tools. For starters, rabbits actively use them to regulate their body temperature. When it gets hot out, their bodies release excess heat straight through those large ear surfaces. It's literally like a built-in biological air conditioning unit. But that's not all. Those same ears are constantly scanning the environment for predators, acting like super sophisticated antennas. So they're high-tech radar systems and AC units all rolled into one amazing biological design.
Number 2, the caffeine-loving rabbit.
Okay, this next fact is definitely going to surprise you. Need coffee first. I mean, how many times have you said that exact phrase or felt like you simply could not function until you had that morning cup? Well, it turns out we can completely relate to rabbits on this level. We always think of their diet as just, carrots and grass, but their daily cravings can bear a really striking resemblance to our own desperate dash to the cafe. Wildlife experts have noted a highly specific and honestly hilarious dietary preference in these animals. Rabbits actually seek out and absolutely love eating leaves that are naturally rich in caffeine. Specifically, we're talking about tea or coffee leaves. Just like us hunting down a fresh brew to wake up and get moving, they deliberately munch on these plants to get their own energetic kick. It's such a brilliant little plot twist in the animal kingdom that shows just how surprisingly relatable their habits can be. Number 3, each rabbit's unique character. There's this super common misconception out there that rabbits are all just sort of monotonous, but they actually possess incredibly diverse and distinct personalities. You've got the extroverts, the ones who are super active, always bouncing around and endlessly playful. And then on the flip side, you have the relaxed introverts, whose absolute favorite activity is simply lounging around all day doing nothing. They are distinct individuals with their very own unique temperaments. And they don't just feel these moods internally, they actively express them. Even without language, their faces show exactly how they're feeling, whether they're happy, scared, or just plain annoyed. In fact, if you look closely and see a rabbit seemingly smiling, there is a very good chance they are genuinely happy right in that moment. Their faces are quite literally a direct window into their emotional state.
Number 4, the super fast reproduction cycle.
Let's move to and see how this builds. Because when you look at the sheer speed of their biological clocks, it's honestly incredible. Say on day 1, a female rabbit gives birth to a litter. By day 3, yes, literally just 2 days later, she is already biologically capable of getting pregnant again. Because this cycle is so incredibly fast and efficient, a single pair of rabbits can produce a massive, and I mean massive amount of offspring in just one single year. The multiplication factor here is completely off the charts. Now, looking at those rapid-fire numbers, you might be wondering how on earth they managed to properly care for all those babies. But fear not. Despite this insanely rapid reproduction rate, mother rabbits are fiercely dedicated parents. The information from Taman Safari Bali emphasizes that these mothers possess excellent, finely tuned instincts. They care deeply for their offspring, making absolutely sure that the babies are well nursed, fed, and protected. So it's a high-speed cycle, but it's backed by some truly profound and capable maternal care.
Number 5, caring for cute pets.
Realizing that rabbits are these highly expressive, caffeine-loving, individualistic animals completely changes how we should approach keeping them as a part of our family. You obviously must provide excellent daily care, but it goes way beyond just leaving out some food and water. You need to give them sufficient affection to match those dynamic personalities we talked about. And beautifully, the wildlife experts explicitly suggest that you should talk to them regularly because they really are social, emotional beings who thrive on that deep connection. Which leads me directly to this final provocative question for you all. Have you ever chatted with your rabbit?
Like, truly just sat down, looked at their expressive little face, and had a real conversation with them. You really should, because with their highly sophisticated ears, their deep emotional lives, and their brilliant expressions, who knows, they just might understand human language. Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. I guarantee the next time you see a rabbit, you're going to look at them in a whole new, magnificent light. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and I'll catch you on the next one.